Hey, what's going on, guys? It is PokeMaster Pook. We're back again with some more Pokemon Sleep today, and we are going to get logged in, connect up with the Go Plus Plus with this short little download here. And then once we get logged in, we'll see what we can get in our first sleep session today coming out of the Cresselia versus Darkrai event. Honestly, I'm not expecting too much. There just is. We don't have a lot of ingredients. We're on the old gold power plant, so this island is a little bit rougher here. So we'll see what happens. We got sleep report session 6:35 here. We got a sleep duration of 112 hours. My goodness, I definitely didn't sleep that long. I'm pretty sure I forgot this. Yeah, I woke up around like I don't know 7:30, and I kind of just forgot to shut my Go Plus off. But hey, we got some slumbering type. That's all that matters. I think. I think we need the slumbering type. I don't remember. I think slumbering type spawns in Aeron, so we might get lucky here. Who knows? Hey, we got 5 Pokemon spawning in. Let's go. We got 16 million drowsy power with the times 1.5 bonus from the Good Sleep Day event. Which this is the last day for the Good Sleep Day event as well, so we're making the most of it, I guess. We got the Magnemite up top there with the Pichu. We got the Geodude, the Graveler, and the Quaxley. Let's go. All right, well, we'll snap all the photos. We haven't gotten any new sleep styles there, so let's take all the photos and we'll see if we get any hungry Pokemon. Honestly, I'm not really sure who I'm going to want to recruit here. Maybe the Geodude? I mean, I guess we could go for the Graveler too. It's hungry. You know what? No, I think I'm going to try to just go for the Geodude. We'll save ourselves some biscuits. Although, like I said, I think that it would have still... I mean, we got the big hit there on the Geodude anyways, so don't have to get any other biscuits. But even if we would have gave it to the Graveler, we would have been able to recruit it as well. So either way, let's just go for the Geodude. We got it already. And let's see if it's any good or not. You know what I mean? Let's see. You know what? Yeah, we'll give out some Pichu candy. And we'll see if our Geodude that we got is any good. Level 14, Modest Nature. Geodude's an ingredient finder, so... Oh, man. I was hoping for, like, mono green grass soybeans, but we can't seem to get one. Skill level up M, helping speed M, skill trigger S, ingredient finder S, helping speed S with ingredient finding up, and speed of help down, which is not really the best nature for ingredient finding. I mean, you definitely don't want the speed of help down at all, regardless, with any Pokemon. The ingredient finding up is nice. It is an ingredient finding Pokemon, but unfortunately with the sub skills, the ingredient finder S is all the way down at level 75. But, I mean, other than that, though, it's still pretty decent. We'd have to work with it a good bit. But again, it just doesn't have the right kind of ingredients that I'm looking for. I would really prefer it to have mono green grass soybeans. On your ingredient finders, it's best to have mono of one specific ingredient versus, I mean, if you can at least get it on the first level and then level 30 as well, you're pretty good for the most part, because level 60 is not necessary. Well, it is unlocked, I believe, right? I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know if I have actually any Pokemon at level 60, though. We're gonna have to check that out. But yeah, I mean, it's It's a little too much, though. Let's see. Let's see. I want to know, do we have level Pokemon at level 60? I want to say we do. At least one, right? Let's go by RP. I mean, I guess we can search by level as well, but... Oh yeah, look, we got our Wigglytuff at level 60. So, level 60 is obtainable right now. But like I said, even just getting it on the first level and then level 30, a lot of the times you can be good, but having mono of everything is always, a lot better, a lot more recommended. I sometimes struggle with certain ingredients because some of my Pokemon don't have mono of everything, so... We got our sleep pass points there. Let's get the daily gift real quick here. Poke Biscuit, let's go. We'll take as many of those as we can get, which honestly, we probably should spend some of our sleep pass points now before the shop ends up resetting. Alright, we'll collect up all of our berries and ingredients here, which, like I said, I still have this ingredient team out from yesterday. They're doing a pretty good job, honestly, of getting some ingredients stocked back up. But like I said, I want to kind of focus more on getting some of the right ingredients stocked up, at least for this week, or continuing into coming weeks here. I feel like it's always better to be prepared for the upcoming weeks, especially coming out of an event. This week is almost like a bypass week, almost. So, gotta collect up the ingredients from Dragonite again there. Alright, we'll see if we can cook anything for Snorlax here for breakfast. I honestly don't think it's going to be anything crazy if we can. Yeah, so like an Ember Ginger Tea. Which, I mean, we can go ahead and cook that, honestly, for now. But I'd like to maybe start, gathering up something for, like, the early bird coffee jelly or the tea time corn scones. Something along those lines of cooking some sort of a meal. So we got to start gathering up some of those ingredients. So let's throw in some honey here. We don't want to use too much, though, because we are going to need some of that. We'll throw in some potatoes. And we'll throw in some fiery herbs because we don't use a whole lot of those with the desserts and drinks. Let's just throw in some more honey. That'll be fine. Device is currently offline. What do you mean? We're supposed to be cooking a meal here. Well, that's not cool, Pokemon Sleep. What are you doing? What are you doing? Now we got to go through all that again. All right, back in here, guys. Let's try this one more time. Ember Ginger Tea. We'll throw in some potatoes, some fiery herbs, some more potatoes, some honey, some more potatoes, some honey. That'll be good. All right. There we go. Now we're cooking. Literally. No extra tasties. Man. All right. Well, 15,000. Pretty close to 16,000 there. Not too bad. Definitely, again, nothing like it was for like the last 2 weeks of what we were cooking. But, again, like I said, this is more of like a bypass week. We're going to try to just... Honestly, we really didn't even need to use all 86 or whatever ingredients I just used there. We could have saved some of those ingredients, and then that way we could continue to stock up more. But... it's all right. It's all right. We got it. We will continue to stack up some more ingredients here. News about an upcoming event related to Darkrai. No way. What's happening? Also, maintenance in version 2.7.0 update. Okay. Maintenance period is going to be April 17th. Preparation for a new event, Dream Shard Week Volume 1. Please see the event news for more details. Addition of a new feature, Befriending Badges. When you raise each Pokemon species friendship level to a certain point, you can earn a Befriending Badge for that Pokemon species. Interesting. I'd like to know a little bit more about how that works. Befriending badges have 3 ranks and can be sequentially obtained based on friendship level. Each of the 3 befriending badges has its own effects, and they primarily exert their effects during sleep research. When you encounter a Pokemon species you've already obtained a befriending badge for. Each Pokemon species befriending badge can be viewed in the sleep style dex. Okay, so there's a bronze badge, a silver badge, and a gold badge. But let's go over the bronze badge first. We got the first sub-skill will always be gold for Pokemon you encountered that are the same species. Okay. You'll have an increased chance to encounter shiny Pokemon whose species you have a bronze badge for. That's very interesting. And also, the first sub-skill will always be gold for Pokemon you encounter that are the same species. Okay. Silver Badge. The Befriending Badge effect that always makes certain sub-skills gold can now be toggled on or off for each sub-skill. What? So apparently there's going to be a button you can toggle on and off for each sub-skill to potentially make it a gold sub-skill or not. Because honestly, some gold sub-skills are potentially a waste, you know what I mean? Some of them we don't even use right now at the moment. So interesting. The second sub-skill will always be gold for Pokemon you encounter that are the same species. Wait, what? How does that work? If you can toggle them on and off, but now you're guaranteeing not only the first and the second sub-skill will be gold, I guess you can just toggle them off if you don't want them to be gold, right? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm confused by this. New profile icons will unlock, and if you have a silver badge for a Pokemon species, it will be easier to encounter a shiny one. So is it going to be a lot easier to encounter a shiny one? Because it's already slightly easier to increase chance to. Okay. Well, gold badge. The third sub-skill will always be gold for Pokemon you encounter that are the same species. So wait a second. Now we got 3 straight gold sub-skills. An exclusive frame will be added to the profile icon that unlocks with the silver badge. What? An exclusive frame? We're getting frames for the badges now? Okay, so if you have a gold badge for a Pokemon species, it will be even easier to encounter a shiny one. So they go from it's going to be an increased chance to then it's going to be easier, and then it's going to be even easier. Guys, if you want them shinies, get them gold badges. The friendship level required to earn gold, silver, and bronze badges varies for each Pokemon species. If there are Pokemon that have already exceeded the friendship level required to earn a befriending badge, you will automatically receive their species' respective badges when you update the app. So research rank is now going to go from 60 to 65. Pokemon level is also going to go from 60 to 65. Max levels of certain main skills unlocked. Metronome is going to go from 6 to 7. Dream Shard Magnet S is going to go from 7 to 8. And then recipe level is also going to go from 60 to 65. And Pokemon Box max capacity is going to go from 1,000 to 1,200 Pokemon that you can hold at one time. Balance adjustments to certain sub-skills. Research EXP bonus before change boosts the research EXP gained through sleep research by 6%. After the change, boosts the research EXP gained through sleep research by 9%. So they're giving us an extra 3% there, guys. Energy recovery bonus before the change multiplies the energy the team recovers from sleep sessions by 1.14. And then after the change, it's going to multiply the energy the team recovers from sleep sessions by 1.14. The max amount of energy that this skill's user can recover from sleep sessions is increased to 105. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Addition of scroll bars. Nice. On some screens, it will now be possible to manipulate the screen using a scroll bar. Applicable screens, Pokemon Box, Sleep Style Dex, Ingredient Pocket, Item Pocket, and Pokemon Candies. Changes to the way items are discarded. The trash can icon that was displayed on the Items Pocket screen will now be displayed on the Item Details screen. And then there's going to be some fixes to cooking-related bugs as well, probably such as what we saw whenever I pressed my cook, and then it basically took me back to the home screen. Text adjustments and other small bug fixes. All right, now let's get into the news about the Darkrai here, because this looks interesting as well. All right, so thanks to all researchers' efforts, Darkrai's looming nightmares have been dispelled. The Pokemon tormented by nightmares are now sleeping peacefully. But there are still mysteries surrounding the mythical Pokemon Darkrai, and we would like to tell you about an upcoming event related to Darkrai. Darkrai, dark, obviously, appearing at no locations. Sleep type, Darkrai is dozing. Main skill, Bad Dreams, Charge Strength M. Greatly increases Snorlax's strength, but at the same time slightly reduces the energy of helper Pokemon on your team that aren't Dark type. Mythical Pokemon. Darkrai is a mythical Pokemon. You can befriend only one of each mythical Pokemon species. This Pokemon's specialty is all possessing characteristics of all the following specialties, berries, ingredients, and skills. When you befriend this Pokemon, it won't have subskills or a second and third ingredient slot that can be unlocked. This Pokemon's nature and its first ingredient slot will be identical for each researcher. Mythical Pokemon are also considered special Pokemon, and you cannot have more than one special Pokemon on the same team. Okay, so about future events, Darkrai is shrouded in mystery and isn't yet able to unleash its true power. We are planning to hold an event where you can unlock Darkrai's sub-skills and ingredient slots and unleash its true power. Also during this event, researchers who couldn't befriend Darkrai during the Cresselia vs. Darkrai event might be able to befriend Darkrai. We hope you're looking forward to this. So, great news, guys. If you haven't befriended Darkrai yet, you are possibly going to be able to befriend it here in this event. That's actually huge. But honestly, at the same time, too, though, I really hope that everybody was able to befriend Darkrai during the Cresselia vs. Darkrai event, but I know some people were having trouble getting the whole way up to the certain rank that you needed to get to. So, if you just know that there is a Darkrai event coming, we got 38 new reports here, though, and shout out to Dr. M. Pogo Sleep for the level up there. But, again, just remember, there's a Darkrai event coming. We could potentially get another Darkrai, which obviously we can't. We already befriended our Darkrai, so we will not get another Darkrai. You can only get one mythical Pokemon. So, just know that, you know, if you did not get your Darkrai during that event, there hopefully is another event coming up here where you should be able to get it. Alright, let's see if we got any shinies or anything cool coming off the event here. Definitely don't see no shinies yet. Oh, just kidding. Spoke too soon. Charizard with the shiny Growlithe. Let's go. We got Inocenia there with the Darkrai as well. Let's go. Susie Rome there with the Cresselia. Dan with the Cresselia. Oh, the Happy and Poppet with the Cresselias there as well. Finishing up the event strong, guys. Let's go. Alright, and then everybody's within 1 to 2 days, so we're good there. Alright, well, that's, I think, going to wrap it up for us today. It was a little bit longer of an episode than I wanted it to be, but that's okay, because we got some pretty big news, so that's awesome. We're going to be switching up the team a little bit later today, because I do want some different ingredients coming out for Snorlax to have for the rest of the way throughout the week here, but also kind of, you know, making sure that we can stack up some good ingredients for the upcoming weeks here as well, since I guess we are going to be getting a Darkrai event, so that should be interesting. We'll see what happens, and obviously, like I said, if you already caught Darkrai, you're not going to be able to catch another one, unfortunately, because there's only one mythical per person. But if you did not get the chance to catch Darkrai, now's going to be your chance. So make sure that you guys are on and active and playing, and get you that mythical Pokemon Darkrai. It's going to be a fun event, and hopefully we'll all get to see its true power being released, and get some interesting, good sub-skills, and we'll see what the rest of the ingredients are for Darkrai as well. So it's going to be a fun, interesting, mysterious event. Alright, so I'm going to end the video there. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.